Hi there, welcome to Dungy's Guitar Stuff on YouTube. Just a quick video today. I'll go through my current collection of guitars. This is the oldest one that I own. This is a 1965 Gibson Melody Maker, which was converted to humbuckers according to the pots in early 1970. And according to the guy I got it from. So these are Gibson T-tops, all new controls, and switch moved up to here, and it's got Grover, pretty old Grover USA machine heads. It's a very resonant guitar. The second one is, this is a 1972 Gibson SG Deluxe. As you can see, it's front routed for the controls, factory fitted Bigsby. I put a Vibramate on here to actually help with the stringing. It's not the easiest thing in the world to restring a Bigsby. And it's got a new bridge. The old bridge was, saddles were all worn away. It's got Gibson stamped humbuckers, Gibson stamped Grover tuners, crown headstock. I had this refretted about a year ago. It's another nice guitar. It's very slim neck, across here anyway. It's only about 42mm I think at the top. And this one, this is a 1978 wine red Gibson Les Paul standard. And it's all original. It's got T-top pickups, maple neck, Gibson stamp tuners, standard. It's another nice sounding guitar. This is a 1978 The Paul. And this is all walnut construction with Gibson T-tops. Seen a bit of road this one. A custom shop would charge a bit of money for that. Ebony fingerboard, Paul truss rod cover, and Grover machine heads. This is a good sounding guitar. And this is a 1983 Gibson Invader. It's got mahogany body, pickups are Sonex 180s. It's had a replacement bridge here, ebony fingerboard, but bolt on neck, budget range for Gibson, ebony fretboard as I said, Gibson tuners. But I like this guitar. It's cheap, but nice. Strat person, don't own many Strats, but this is a guitar I've actually owned the longest these days. This is a Fender Japan contemporary Strat from sometime between 85 and 87. Changed pickguard, I've changed the bridge pickup to a bare knuckle Irish Tour, which sounds great. This is what's left of I think a System 1 tremolo. Everything's missing off it. It's blocked off at the back as well. But I like this. Pretty good sound. Looks cool. Here we have my, it's not actually mine, it's my friend Craig's who loaned me this in the early 90s. It's a Squier Japan Telecaster. I've changed everything on it. The electrics, bridge, it's now got a Seymour Duncan, hot rails. I think this is a Duncan Alnico Pro 2 perhaps, can't remember. But most importantly, it's known as the Stevie Caster, because there's not one, but there's two Stevie Nicks holograms. It's a great guitar. I had it refretted a couple of years ago because I played it so much. There was 0 fret left. And this is probably the cheapest guitar that I own. This is a Indonesian Squier Avril Lavigne Signature Series Telecaster. New scratch plate. The single pickup that's in it, this position is bridge single coil, the middle is humbucker, and that is the neck single coil. This is a surprisingly good guitar for the price point. And as you can see, because there's no position markers on the fretboard because of my shockingly bad eyesight, I keep some tape on the back so I can actually see what fret I'm at. And this one is a late 1970s Japanese made Joodee. It's a nice guitar, very Richie Blackmore. Like I said, I'm not a Strat guy, but this one's pretty good. Got it for a good price. It's got a nice flame on the maple neck. This, as you can imagine, is a Flying V from March 1982, an MSV650, I think it is, by Greco. Greco headstock. Factory humbuckers I put in are Tone Rider Alnico 2 Classics, which give you a classic sound. This had a Gibson Vibrola on it, which was terrible, so I've taken it off. Got a new tailpiece. It's quite like Michael's guitar. Fender control knobs, brass nut. It's a nice guitar, easy to sit playing like this. So this is a 1981 Greco EGF 850 Super Real Series, and exceptionally good condition. PU2 pickups as standard. It's a very, very nice guitar. This is another 1981 Greco EGF. Come here. So this is another 1981 Greco. This is an EG600PR Ace Frehley replica. Now this is a heavy guitar, 10.5 pounds. I believe these are U1000 pickups. I've had this rewired so that the this tone control here is now a volume for the middle pickup, which you can keep at 0. And it's just a normal Les Paul, and then you can blend it in depending, or you can turn both these off, have that up full, and it's just the middle pickup on its own, which is quite a good sound. I have to be honest and say it's not a good sound when you blend this in with the other ones, because the out of phase tone is very thin. This is a 1982 Greco EG56-60 based on a 56 Goldtop. Gold, funnily enough, original P90s. This was quite microphonic, so I had a guy at Creamery Pickups pot this for me, and it sounds a lot better. So. Another very nice sounding Greco. Okay. And this is my cat, Charlie, who's joining us today. The guitar is a 1983 Greco EG59-70. These are double trick pickups, so I think that makes it a 70. It's been refretted at some point. Also, someone actually routed this for a what looks like a Strat trem or something like that. So it's been filled in the front, and the back pretty well done, all things considered. So this is it's a reasonable 59 replica. Not quite in tune, but I'll worry about that later. Cat doesn't seem too bothered. Excuse me, little cat. This is a 1979 Greco EG700. It's standard. I think these pickups are U2000 perhaps. Nice start. Nice sounding guitar. This is an Orville by Gibson, 1993, made Fuji Gen. It's an LPS-75C, 57 reissue. And I don't know if this is called Tobacco Burst or I don't know, Heritage Burst or something, but this is a very well made guitar. It's Gibson USA pickup, I think a 57, classic perhaps in the front. The rear pickup's been changed out to a bare knuckles. I'm not sure what one, but this is a very, very well made guitar. One of the best playing guitars that I have. And this one is an Orville LPS-75 LD 11 drop, 1996 I think it is, Fujigen made. That's the original Japanese PF, and this is a Gibson USA pickup that the previous owner put in. And it's my 5-string guitar. It's not Keith Richards tuning, it's just broke a string at a gig, haven't replaced it. It's not a tune, so I have to send this one back, I think. And this one is the old Ibanez that I own. 74 I think. 2375DX or something like that. Which did have P90s. Previous owner to me rode it for a humbucker, so I replaced that with a Tone Rider Alnico Pro 2, sorry, Alnico Classic. Pretty beat up. Fixed neck. Changed the tuners as well. Old school Ibanez logo. There's nothing on it in the catalogue to date this, but it'd be 73, 74, 75. Quite a slim neck on this. But it's a good playing guitar, easy to carry. And this handsome fella is a Edwards from 2011. It's an ELP 120 CD/QM. QM stands for Quilt Maple. It's a beautiful guitar. Ebony fingerboard, no fret end binding, so I presume they're saving a bit of money by that. These are quite competitively priced guitars, although you don't get them in the UK unfortunately, so you have to import these. This is a good guitar. Very resonant. Quite light for a Les Paul custom as well. I think this is only about just over £9. So yeah, pretty cool. So that's my guitar collection as of the 3rd of January 2019. I'm sure some will come in, some will go out. I'll be demoing various guitars and doing various guitar lessons this year, so subscribe, like, speak to you soon. So it's good night for me, and good night from Charlie the cat.